And we are back with a brand new edition of The Screen Team. The show's all brought to you by Fearless Social, also Poplar, Bluff Drywall, and Whitworth Gift Chest Jewelers, where Walmart is next door to us. On the panel today, we've got Stacy and Doug Anderson. We had them back a couple months ago. They are back to do it again. The Andersons, good evening to you both.
Thank you.
Howdy ho.
How's it going?
It's going good, man. I'm glad to have you guys back on the show. We had you guys a couple months ago. You guys did a great job, and we're ready for round 2 of the Andersons.
Ding, ding, ding.
Tell us about some of the films you guys have for us today. What's the first film we're going to review?
Space Camp. It is.
Yeah. It really, Space Camp, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, what's the second film we got for us?
We got License to Drive.
Okay.
Yep.
And then Hot Tub Time Machine Part 2.
Okay, you guys are pointing at each other, so I'm assuming that, Stacy, you picked Space Camp?
I picked the first 2, and then he picked the...
Oh, he picked Hot Tub?
He
Yes,
did.
I did.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, very good. Let's start off with Space Camp. This is a film I hadn't heard of ever, but it's got a really good cast in it.
It does have a really good cast.
This film was made in around 1986, and
it was the 80s.
it has Kate Capshaw, also the very beautiful Leah Thompson was in it. Kelly Preston was in it as well. Also, was it Joaquin Phoenix?
Joaquin Phoenix.
My
Little
goodness.
Joaquin.
Tate Donovan.
Wow.
Tom Skerritt.
Tom
Yep,
Skerritt,
Tom
yeah.
Skerritt.
And the bald-headed guy from Lost. I can never
Oh,
remember
yeah,
his
yeah,
name,
yeah,
but
yeah.
he had a little hair in this movie.
Yeah.
A little thinner.
I wish you wouldn't. I would have. I know his name off the top of my head. Anyway,
He's one of those guys you've seen in a ton of movies and stuff. You just can't quite remember his name.
Right. Okay, guys. So I'm assuming they're in space and they're in a camp. What's going on?
They go to summer space camp. You have Tate Donovan plays the kid who he's like 17. He only goes so his dad buy him a new Jeep. He really don't care about being there. He sort of takes somebody's identity after he sees Leah Thompson, and he's kind of like, hot Leah.
Of course.
Smart guy.
And they get the opportunity while at space camp. NASA is going to do a test burn. And so they let the kids go in. Mm-hmm. They've had a little bit of simulation and stuff at camp, but then they let them go in and sit, and they're just going to light the fires underneath it and just test it. They get 20 minutes, going to be the greatest 20 minutes of your life. Well, there's this little robot named Jinx, and he's friends with Joaquin Phoenix's little character. And Jinx pulls some hijinks, and he gets them to have a booster thermal drape overload or something. I can't remember what it's called, but
He makes the thing launch.
yeah.
For real.
And it only sets off one booster. Well,
Okay.
in order to not kill them all, NASA has to light the second booster, and up they go.
So they go. This ain't camp anymore.
No, and
This is for real, kids.
Even Kate Capshaw said, "Boy, it sure makes you miss the days at camp, doesn't it?"
So just out of curiosity, the main characters, the kids that are in this camp, were they specially chosen, or could anybody be in this space camp?
I don't think they each have their own talents. They're kind of science nerd kind of things,
Borderline genius type kids.
Yeah.
High IQs.
And Leah Thompson, she comes in on a crop duster. That's how she makes her way to camp.
On a crop duster.
And driving a crop duster. So
Genius in the crop duster.
she wants to be the first flight commander female. But Kate Capshaw sees like this connection. They're the same, and
Yeah. All right, so they get shot up in space. Can we say what happens next? Is there any other, besides being in space, is there any other kind of crazy things happening to our main characters?
They find out they don't have enough oxygen because the shuttle wasn't flight ready.
Oh, yeah.
They're only going to be there 12 hours, but that's all the oxygen they have, and that doesn't account for reentry. And they lose contact with mission control almost immediately. So
because
everything that could go wrong does
because
go
it
wrong.
wasn't flight ready. Yeah. So, yeah, it's a really, really good movie. I've been watching this thing since I was a kid.
So it's, I guess maybe one of the reasons why you like it is because it's something you grew up with?
Yeah.
Is that fair to say?
Yeah. we used to, back when you had to rent VCRs.
Right.
Yeah, that's what we used to get, and we would rent. It seemed like every time we'd rent a VCR, we'd rent some movies, but we'd have to get that one too. And
Right.
finally, one day, I don't know if it was Christmas or what, but I think we opened it up.
And why is it that you always had to get that movie, Stace? I'm just kind of curious of that too.
Maybe it's.
Was it because it's a Stacy's pick of the week every week?
No, it was just a good movie.
But apparently your sister likes it too, right?
Oh, she likes it too. Yeah,
Okay.
we used to watch it all the time.
Okay.
I
So
just picture this.
I think we wore a VHS copy out or two when we were kids. So
Picture it's 86 and these two girls are, I want to see Space Camp again.
So by your tone, Doug, I'm assuming that this is a movie. I mean, did you grow up watching this movie as well,
No.
or is this new to you?
I knew about the movie,
Yeah.
pay a lot of attention growing up because, I was in music and all that kind of stuff. So I didn't think much about the movie, but I knew about it.
Right.
And, when I met her, she talked about it quite a bit. I'm like, sometime in my marriage, I'm going to have to watch this movie. I hope I like it. And actually, it's really, it's dated.
Yeah.
But it's really not a bad movie. I tell you, it's a really good movie for kids. There's a little bit of language. But it's more like a PG. I would say maybe PG-13.
Yeah.
But they say like 4 bad words, and none of them are really that awful.
It's actually bad words you could say on TV now. So.
Yeah.
Something you hear on 2.5 Men or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's called Space Camp. Can people? I mean, can you buy this? I mean, is it available on?
I mean,
Where do
you
you get it?
can buy it because we've bought it. But like I went the other day to try to replace my copy that has gone missing. I hope I better not find out you ever did anything to it, Doug.
I had nothing to do with this.
No, but I'm sure you can get it online or probably in the bargain bin at Hastings once in a while or whatever. But it's a good movie. It really is. It's a good, fun movie.
A good family movie, I'd say that. I
Yeah.
mean, it's not like, watching like Old Yeller or something like that, but it's...
Yeah, this one has a happy ending.
That's something, nobody gets put down in this movie. But, I'd say it's just a good, family fun type movie, preteens or, somebody like that can kind of understand the growing up type of movie.
It's called Space Camp, and it stars Leah Thompson, Tate Donovan, and Kelly Preston. Coming up after the break, we're going to review License to Drive. It's up next on Today's Talk 930 KWOC.